talk about breakfast. Specifically, that simple bowl of cereal you have in the morning. Did you know it could be one of the most powerful tools you have for managing blood pressure? Seriously, we're going to break down the 4 absolute best options out there that can make a real difference for your heart.
You know that feeling, right? You're standing in the cereal aisle, just staring at this wall of boxes. It's completely overwhelming. You're probably wondering, are any of these actually good for me? Well, yeah, it turns out making the right choice in that very aisle can have a massive impact.
And when I say a massive impact, I am not kidding. Choosing the right cereal could, get this, potentially lower your blood pressure by as much as 10 points. That is a huge change from just one simple daily habit. So what's the secret? How do you find the right one? Okay, it all comes down to this super simple 3-point checklist. To find a cereal that's actually good for your heart, you just need to know what to look for on that nutrition label. Let's dive right in. All right, rule number 1, high fiber. You want to look for at least 3 grams per serving. So why is fiber so important? Well, it's pretty amazing. It's fantastic for lowering cholesterol, and it helps keep your blood sugar from spiking and crashing, which is absolutely crucial for keeping your arteries healthy.
Okay, next up, you've got to watch the added sugar. We're looking for less than 6 grams per serving. Here's the deal. Way too much sugar leads to those big blood sugar spikes, and over time, that can really damage the delicate lining of your blood vessels.
And the third and final rule is all about sodium. You want to see under 140 milligrams per serving. This one's pretty simple to understand, right? Salt makes your body hold on to extra water, and all that excess fluid, it directly cranks up the pressure inside your blood vessels. So, there you have it, our 3 rules: high fiber, low sugar, and low sodium. Now for the fun part. Let's see which cereals actually make the cut. I've got the top 4 that meet all these heart-healthy guidelines right here. All right, kicking off our list with an absolute classic, plain Cheerios. The real magic here is its base of whole grain oats, because they contain a total superstar ingredient when it comes to heart health. So let's talk about this superstar beta-glucan. It's this incredible type of soluble fiber that, and this is cool, acts like a sponge inside your digestive system. It literally soaks up bad cholesterol and just carries it right out of your body. And you know what that means? Lower cholesterol leads to better blood flow and way less strain on your arteries. All right, moving on to number 2 on our list, shredded wheat. You know, the beauty of this one is just how simple it is. I mean, it has just one single ingredient. How often do you see that? This cereal is a perfect example of our rules in action. It has 0 added sodium, so you're not going to retain all that extra water. But here's the other cool part. The whole wheat gives you a nice dose of potassium. And you can think of potassium as sodium's helpful opposite. It helps your body get rid of extra sodium, and it actively helps the walls of your blood vessels to just relax. Okay, so our third choice isn't what you'd call a typical boxed cereal, but believe me, it is one of the absolute best breakfast choices you can make. We're talking about steel cut or rolled oats. You know, good old-fashioned oatmeal. And guess what? Just like Cheerios, oatmeal is absolutely packed with that amazing beta-glucan fiber. It's been proven again and again to lower both cholesterol and blood pressure. Plus, it's got about 140 milligrams of potassium in a serving, which is perfect for helping balance out sodium and keeping your heart rhythm nice and steady. And for our 4th and final cereal on the list, we have Kashi GoLean. Now, this one is a real standout because of its powerful combination of 2 key nutrients. The secret sauce here is the fiber and protein team-up. We're talking a whopping 10 grams of fiber and 13 grams of protein. That combo slows down how fast your body absorbs sugar, which protects your blood vessels. And on top of that, all that protein helps you stay full for way longer, which is awesome for managing your weight. And that's a huge factor in controlling blood pressure. Okay, so choosing the right cereal is a fantastic start. But why stop there? You can make your breakfast even more powerful. Let's talk about a few simple ways to totally supercharge your bowl. First off, add some fresh fruit. Berries, bananas, they give you that natural sweetness plus a big hit of potassium. Next, think about your milk. Go for low-fat or even almond milk to get your calcium with all the saturated fat you find in whole milk. That's the stuff that can make arteries stiffer. And for a final touch, toss in some unsalted nuts or seeds. Think walnuts or flax seeds. They're full of healthy fats and magnesium, which, you guessed it, helps your blood vessels relax. Okay,
This brings us to the most important part, a super simple, actionable takeaway you can use the next time you're at the grocery store. Seriously, think of this as your 5-second hack to know if a cereal is going to help or hurt your numbers.
All you have to do is remember these 3 magic numbers. Just grab the box and check the label. You want at least 3 grams of fiber, less than 6 grams of sugar, and under 140 milligrams of sodium. If a cereal hits all 3 of those marks, you've found a winner. It really is that simple.
And really, that's what this all boils down to. Taking care of your health doesn't have to be this huge, complicated thing. It can start with something as simple and as powerful as what you decide to put in your breakfast bowl each morning.
Hey, if this will explain or helped you feel a bit more confident in that crazy cereal aisle, do me a favor and hit that like button. And be sure to subscribe and share it with anyone you think might find it helpful. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.